COVID-19 pandemic has made it a nightmare to plan major events. They've got a wedding coming up. There's just so much uncertainty over how long social distancing will remain in effect. Pete Zervakis joins us with how a local venue is dealing with all this. Pete?
Well, Vince, for wedding venues, it's usually a pretty simple business model. You have couples out, they tour the place, and then you hope they book a date somewhere between 12 to 18 months out. But coronavirus has thrown that business model for a loop.
This is what we walk through with the couple.
You're watching a digital tour over Skype of the Bowery Barn in Dodge County.
We're coming up to the bar right now.
Owner Jessica Pike came up with the idea since social distancing right now prevents any couples from coming in to tour the barn in person.
We're trying to do as much as we can in the realm of accommodating.
She says couples in search of wedding dates could find fewer of them are available with all of this spring's weddings being pushed back because of COVID-19. And she adds reorganizing those postponed weddings is not easy.
It trickles down to everybody else, from caterers to photographers, really event planners, everybody that's involved in this. So the best we can do is just all communicate, work together.
Work that continues as the business tries to stay organized, on schedule, and keep booking customers for 2021. So far, the Skype tours have been worth it.
We've had quite a few bookings. We've had a few people who've actually booked without coming out for a tour.
Now, like many business owners, Jessica wishes she had a crystal ball and could just help couples in limbo, tell them when they should book. She says her best advice: don't feel rushed into booking a venue for any kind of major event right now. You should be deciding at your own pace. She says she would not recommend letting the COVID-19 pandemic put extra pressure on anybody. Of course, Susan and Vince, easier said than done, right, for some of those couples.
Well, yeah, and then too, you think about the venue. You not only have the business that's, boy, I've got a wedding next month or whatever, but then to your point, like if you want to plan, they have to start that process so early now.
Absolutely, and she said a lot of times now people are looking more at, Fridays, Sundays, just because rescheduled weddings are getting bumped back to later Saturdays. So it's busy there, but maybe not the kind of busy they would have preferred.
All right, Pete Zervakis live for us. Thanks very much, Pete.